Since Minecraft 1.19, the world update did drop on June the 7th, the community has been running wild with theories, rumours and speculation surrounding the next big Minecraft update 1.20. In this video, in the past we've talked about some of the best case scenarios, but in this video we're going to be talking about something which could be terrible news for 1.20. If you're excited everyone, drop this video a like and subscribe at the end if you enjoy it. Thank you all for watching and let's get right into it. So as I said, over the past week or so on the channel we've been talking a lot about 1.20 and we've talked a lot about the best case scenario, how Mojang could really hit home with 1.20 by introducing a fourth dimension to Minecraft. Just in case you've missed some of those videos, let me explain. With the world update 1.19, it seems like Mojang are doing a Fortnite style teaser where they add something to the game which is teasing to the next season, or in this case the next update. In the world update they added a mysterious new block known as reinforced deep slate, which does form a very weird portal shape in the centre of the ancient cities. This was teased by King B Dogs, the creator of the very popular Minecraft Aether mod, who did say there are secrets to be uncovered at the centre of the deep dark. What does sit at the centre of not only the deep dark but ancient cities? That are these weird looking warden shaped portals made out of nothing other than reinforced deep slate. At the moment there is no real use to this, but people think the mysterious new music disc that has to be constructed will actually be the key to open up the fourth dimension. And it's also a big coincidence how all of this, the deep dark, the skulk, the warden, is all centered around these portals as if they emerged from this mysterious dimension. That has resulted in people calling this the fourth dimension, the dark dimension, the skull dimension, and even the warden dimension. There's a lot of theories going around right now, and I would hope that this is the next update, and I would say that this is the best case scenario. Everyone can get behind a new dimension in Minecraft, and I think everyone is pretty excited about the thought of new mobs, new armor, a new dimension, new blocks, all being added in 1.20. That would definitely make up for the lackluster world update. But in this video, as the title suggests, we're going to be talking about the worst case scenario, and that is unfortunately the most likely. People have been talking a lot about the birch forests and the fireflies, and the community has pretty much begun a movement to get Mojang to add these back into the game. I think, and many other people believe, it would be okay if Mojang did add these back in 1.20, as long as that update was something to do with like a refresher update. So if Mojang used 1.20 as an opportunity to catch up on what they've missed by adding archaeology, bundles, parity features, along with the newer things like birch forest and fireflies, that would be okay in the community's eyes. But what people are starting to think is that Minecraft 1.20 will just be a wild update part 2. So it will not add a very exciting fourth dimension, it will not add archaeology or the other countless features we're waiting on, and it will not focus on parity. But some people think that 1.20 will literally just be a wild update part 2 where Mojang just pretty much add the birch forests and fireflies, along with a few other smaller things of course. But as Mojang did with the caves and cliffs update, they used the first part of the update to get the fundamental basics out there, and then they used the second part to finish the update. People think because of how lackluster 1.19 was, that the real part of the world update is just 1.20, which will continue on the update and finish it. It was also pointed out by countless developers like Felix that they had so many post-it notes and notes and ideas noted down that they did not manage to add in 1.19. So this has led a ton of people to start speculating that 1.20 will just continue upon the world update, which people were really not excited for to begin with. I remember when this update was revealed, I watched it live, and although I found it cute and the idea of frogs and swamps returning, the update was just very disappointing, especially when we here coming off the back of the Caves and Cliffs update and the Nether update. I did a community poll a while back, and it seems that pretty much everyone agrees that the Nether update was the best, and some people believe the Caves and Cliffs update and the Village and Pillage update, which is obviously fair enough, but the Wild update I think is probably one of the most hated updates in a very long time. One of the reasons I think this is because the update itself is just bringing back old features, and there is nothing the community hates more than just an update that does not add anything new. The Warden was teased for the obviously Caves and Cliffs update, which was revealed in 2020, which was such a long time ago. So the Warden, the Deep Dark and Ancient Cities were all meant to be added back in 2021, not the Wild update. It gets even crazier when you realise that frogs, swamps and boat chests are also nothing new and were teased as a part of a past biome vote. All of the content we got in the Wild update was nothing new, and the community was already very familiar with all of these features, which is why people were really not excited for this update. It just felt very bland, uninspired and nothing new. That is why 1.20 could be such a big issue. If they do this again, where they bring back these features that were already not exciting, but they bring them back again for 1.20, this is what many people are labelling right now as the worst case scenario. If 1.20 does not add these parity features and does not go all out with a fourth dimension, but it only adds the birch forest and the fireflies back, apart with a few other things to kind of soften the blow a little bit. Obviously, let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think would be the worst case scenario for 1.20, and do you think it would be terrible news if Mojang did decide to bring back the birch forests and fireflies? I think people might be a bit confused by this, but what I'm trying to say is it would have been good if Mojang added birch forests and fireflies in the Wild update like they were meant to be added, but then if they sacrifice 1.20 just to add these features after people are already moving on, I do not think the community would like that, and I also do not think it would be too good for Mojang either. So just let me know your thoughts about this, everyone, and personally I would just love to see Mojang do a fourth dimension. I think it's exactly what the community wants, and obviously Mojang saw how popular dimensions are with the Nether update. But yeah, apart from this, I'm really excited for 1.20. Hopefully Mojang go all out with it. If they do just bring back fireflies and birch forests in 1.20, that would pretty much be the worst case scenario, but either way I'm excited and I cannot wait for 1.20. Let me know your thoughts down below. It's been me, ItzJhief, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.